has a juicy dealio. It has it's I think CBS and the CW network are on 87 West, but it's on and off. But there's like a transponder that has like a 3 WT. It's out of Texas, so it's a CBS out of Texas that I'm able to pull in. So do a scan on 87 West and see if that comes in maybe during prime time.
87 West, 87. No, we can't.
Yeah, you might not be able to pick it up where you're at, but I got to load up a few things here. So I got to load up what we were talking about, and I kind of went on. So we're talking 77 West is what you're looking at, and I also wanted to look at good old 87 West, which is one of my main go-to satellites. 87, here it is. Here, open that in a new tab. So here is the one that you're talking about, 77 West Quartz Sat. And
it's 70 only, 70 West.
Oh, it's 70 West, not 77 West. Okay. I'm bad with numbers. See, it's not coming up here.
Yeah,
72 is 67. Yeah.
I believe that's just for South America, not.
Yeah, so there's so TV Aerosat hasn't bothered reporting it. But if I look over on, that's the oh, here we are. 87. So on C-band, there's all these wrestling feeds at different times with their BIS. But sometimes BIS works. Who knows? Anyway. It could be a Sinclair channel that has the feeds. Sinclair also has Ring of Honor that's available. KS and Brighton. CNN News Source is what I watch there. I'm not able to pull in. Maybe that's because it's too weak. This was reported in 2023 that the LPBS channels are. I'm having a hard time locking them. So I'm not sure if LPBS is still there. If anyone can verify that, say LPBS is still on 87. I know it has moved to 101 West KU band, but I'm not able to lock those 3 channels. But I don't care enough because obviously I can get PBS on the antenna. And PBS is available on 99 West as well, just for your information. So if you're aiming a dish at 87 West, the lottery feed and the Florida channel are kind of my go-tos just for trying to lock it, because I find they're good, strong transponders. So if you're trying to lock your satellite dish to pick up the news source channels, because the video codec on this thing here, the MPEG-2, it's a weird codec that is a bit buggy where I have to load up the channel and it takes a second to load.
From our end here, down here in South America, I guess the best satellites are 55.5 and 40.5. It has a lot of channel.
Let's see what we got on 55 West. Are they Portuguese channels for the predominantly?
From everywhere around the world, like Europe, Latin America.
55, Galaxy 11. So is it all key? Yeah, right when you go out of the.
So that's C-band.
Yeah, looking at TV Aerosat here. If anyone wants to look at this with me, I'll drop it here in the chat here as well. There you go. There's the link to that if you wanted to have a look there yourself on your browser. So this is what I'm looking at here, and it's all of the channels with. There's RT. See, they shut down Russia Today North American version. What was on Roberts? I think that's all. Well, it's all encrypted anyway. I don't even know. I remember it was in the clear. Then there's DigiCipher, which even I think you need a DigiCipher decoder for all that. So basically, you have to like know how to run things through a server rack to be able to tune in those in. Beyond me, I'll be honest with you, and
I mean, on PC, for example, on DVB Viewer, you got those plugins to if you have if you got the card and keys, you can decrypt.
DigiCipher, even though it's DVB-S, so this is DVB-S, but there also is DigiCipher, which is a replacement modulation for DVB. That's what Shaw Direct uses. But the thing is with Shaw Direct, they do have some free and declared channels, but you pretty much, for Shaw Direct, for example, you need a Shaw Direct receiver, and you'll get the maybe one or two channels that are open and in the clear with a Shaw Direct receiver. Similar thing can happen with a Bell or a Dish Network receiver, you name it, right? You hook them up and you can get like one free channel with it if you don't have it activated.
I mean, the easiest to open with the TBS card are the PowerVu. I guess it's called PowerVu encryption. Those are pretty easy to open, but that's kind of in a gray area.
Yeah, we don't really we're not promoting that here.
Yeah.
I'm just mainly, so we just promote mainly the education of satellite and what's free and in the clear is what we're going after. We're not really going after any stuff like that. So please don't ask me. You might find just an awkward silence. I don't know. I'm just trying to promote what I'm trying to promote here, and I can Google I can Google some stuff for you, but I can't Google everything for you. That's what the show is. Let's have Robbie Google it for me. Yeah, and there's like antenna plug and Rumble, and I'm on 45. Here's 45. America's Europe. This is one of those mid-Atlantic satellites. I think 45 is one I picked up a few C-band channels off before that were in the clear. Don't know about now, though. But that's the fun of having an actuator. You can kind of scan in and see all the
it's very neat
international programming that's available. For North American, a lot of stuff's behind a paywall, but not everything. There's some things that are premium channels, like News Nation, for example, which is a premium cable channel, but it's in the clear on satellite. They'll do that for whatever reason. Oh, you're quite welcome, Glenn. Glenn Ree 9828. My apologies for not reading names appropriately. But what I'm looking at some of these is does it have like, see, this one here has City TV, but it's Spanish, so it's obviously not the Canadian City TV. It's written like the City TV.
Yeah, they use the same name in Colombia, I guess. So that's where they licensed in Colombia.
Oh, it's licensed in Colombia.
Yeah.
I mean, City TV is a pretty cool network. One thing I saw a bit on the wrestling news is there's a new, bigger Canadian wrestling promotion, which is going to be geared toward being in